Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be reacting to episode 8 of Revenged Love, aka the Chinese LGBTQ plus soap opera. I'm not gonna lie, I don't entirely remember what happened in the last episode. I remember the doctor man and what's his name going to the massage parlor. I remember, oh, they were at the hotel. Chi Cheng and Ye Ye were at the hotel with the snake. Shuowei wants to make Ye Ye attack the snake, hurt the snake, so he can swoop in and save the day. And I think Shuowei finally admitted to himself that his plan is no longer to split them up so he can get Ye Ye, but it's to split them up because Chi Cheng deserves better, maybe? I don't want to put words into Shuowei's mouth, but that seemed to be the vibe to me. I am literally so behind in everything. I am like 2 weeks behind in Goddess Bless You from Death. I'm literally not watching any other show right now except this one because now it's the holidays. And the holidays are always a very busy time of year for me, which is good, but it just means I'm not watching as many shows as I normally do. I've also decided I'm going to start strength training at the gym 4 to 5 times a week. So now I'm also doing that. So I just, why take a break when you can just do more things? But regardless, let us not dilly or dally. I have plans this evening. I am going to see a regional production of a Broadway show. I'm very excited. I love Broadway, but that means I'm on a time crunch. So I need to go ahead and get started and quit dilly dallying. But a few disclaimers before I do that. Just so everybody knows, the video will be tilted to get past certain YouTube restrictions. I will be muting or changing various songs as needed. I will cover any intimacy past a certain point out of respect for the actors and the crew that made this show. If you want to see everything in its full glory, go check this show out on Gaga Ooh La La. I actually have a link in my description box if you want to do that. I do not get any form of payment or kickback from Gaga Ooh La La for having that link. That link just lets them know that you guys are enjoying the content I am making and that you guys are curious about their shows. And it means that I will continue to have access to those shows to continue making content for all of you guys. And Chi Cheng and Guoye, Gu Chuoye, the friend, they're both criminals and they deserve jail time. But that is over here, and I am not bothering with it unless something very egregious happens. And I have decided that this is a soap opera and the rules are made up and the points don't matter. So that is how I am charging forth with my viewing experience. Before we get started, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this kind of content, and turn on the bell notification, leave a comment, share this video with a friend. It really helps me out in the algorithm and on my journey to my next goal of 1,500 subscribers. And if you are so inclined, please feel free to join my channel memberships. They're only 99 cents a month and you get early access to some of my videos as well as some other perks. Big shout out to those who are already channel members, my dramatics. Y'all support me so incredibly much to me. And I have been thinking for the dramatics watching about potentially doing like a members live stream, but I'm not really sure what I would do. I don't know if I'd watch anything or if I would just talk. I've never done a live stream before off of the short form video app, so I don't really know. But let me know your thoughts down below. I am interested in potentially doing something like that, maybe. I don't know. But without further ado, let's get started. Oh, what a nice hotel. Oh, yes. If I had to be in a hotel with Ye Ye, I would probably also resort to vices to manage the experience. The thing is also, So we know now that the belt is real, and he was lying. Shuowei was lying about buying a knockoff belt. But wouldn't Chi Cheng know, in all of his refined thoughts and opinions, that the belt is real? Or is Chi Cheng just like a lot of people who buy luxury products? You can't actually tell the difference. You just want the brand name on it. There is probably no answer to that question, but nevertheless, it has been asked. Shuowei has such an innocent mind because the last thing I ever would have bought for Chi Cheng would have been a belt. But I spend too much time on AO3, so that's a me thing. Oh God, it's gonna be some picture, some illicit photo, isn't it? No, it's a voice message. All these people and their voice messages.
我他妈还想弄死你呢！大半夜，干嘛？
It's so interesting to me that they will voice message back and forth knowing that they're both awake instead of just calling each other. I guess to be fair, Chi Cheng didn't know if Shuowei would be awake or not, or if he would wake up when the phone rang. So I suppose actually, on Chi Cheng's side, sending the voice message was more considerate than calling. So, you know what? I'll let it go. Just this once. I don't let things go very often. I will beat a dead horse into the ground. Love it. One of my favorite pastimes.
就算郭晨宇不说，
Chengyu won't tell him because it will ruin his chances with the doctor. It's so interesting to me that behind Shuowei's bed, where he has been sleeping, are like anatomical drawings. Like, Shuowei would not have done those anatomical drawings. Does this... I'm still wondering if Dr. Man sleeps here or not. Like, does he also live here? Does he have a house? The world may never know. Ask and you shall receive. Shuowei did call him.
你为什么想弄死我？
Why? Why do you want to kill me?
我怎么祸害你？
I can't quite tell because I have a really hard time understanding like those kinds of things in foreign accents or in foreign languages, sorry. But is Shuowei almost doing like a little like, why are you mad at me? What did I do? Like little, like, you know what I mean? Is he doing something like that or am I just making that up? It's very hard for me to tell, but it would be kind of hilarious if he was.
你自己心里边没数啊。
Are we clocking what Chi Cheng is doing with his free hand?
你饶了我吧！
你这么坏，我怎么轻易饶了你？
I feel like I do this. I end up doing some form of this every single time I watch this show because I'm like, I guess I'm not in disbelief because nothing Chi Cheng does surprises me with his audacity, but like,
你说，
not the smooth jazz also.
我这
你想我没？
There we go. The light bulb finally went on. To be fair, we have visual aids.
来躲我。
傻逼！
So death threats get him going. Good to know.
操！
还可以，外面等你。
Poor Chi Cheng. Like, on the one hand, yes, he is a criminal who deserves jail time for many reasons. But I can still feel empathy and sympathy for a person who is being forced to stifle such a major part of themselves and like live so contrary to what is true to their nature. obviously, barring, criminal activity and all those other things. But if your true nature is not harming anybody else or a detriment to anybody else, and you're still forced to like suppress it and live a different way, that's so sad to me. That's so sad. Like, he just looks so empty and so sad. And like, that makes me sad, even though he still does deserve prison for various other reasons. I contain multitudes, okay? I can feel a lot of different things.
哎，等一下，这个，全都给我包起来。你这还有更大的吗？
And like, nobody cares. Like, Yeye doesn't care. His
检验
parents
完全
don't
选
care.
一个。
That's so sad. Maybe his sister cares. I didn't get a very good read on her. She seems like she does, at least in a way. But yeah, it's like he's got Shuowei and his sister, maybe, sort of, and that's it. That's so sad.
原来洗漱只要5分钟，现在50分钟都不够了。
是啊，我现在怎么这么矫情？
I hope
这个
he's
不是什么
kidding
好
about
现象。
50 minutes, because
不行，
what on earth could he
我
have
得赶紧扭
possibly
转
been
过来。
doing for that long? Do any of y'all meditate? I've done it a few times in my life, but not like very seriously or intensely. Just like when I felt like I needed it.
整整6天，6天没有任何消息，玩疯了是吧？不过也是，好吃好喝招待着，好景好色欣赏着，换我也不会。
Shuowei, why do you seem so upset? I can't imagine why. I guess this bed is where the doctor used to sleep if he like stayed too late and had an early morning. That makes sense. But the question still remains, where does the doctor live? To be fair, since our 2 point of view characters are Shuowei and Chi Cheng, I don't know how we would know that information unless they were explicitly told where the doctor lived. Shuowei, you have a little problem? Or maybe a not so little problem? I don't want to make assumptions. Oh my god. Who just lets him in? Also, this is a medical clinic that is closed for the evening. Did the doctor just give him a key? That seems like it shouldn't be allowed, especially since Shuowei lives there right now. Oh my god. I cannot.
你怎么知道我想的是你？
You bought him a new belt. I would not play
你干
these
啥？
games with him.
你
你想的是谁？我说了算。
It's giving telenovela soap opera. Or wait, did Chi Cheng blackmail the doctor man for a key? I know there were some very loaded, confusing, threatening conversations. Shuowei looks terrified.
就睡觉。
He just wants to sleep. Because he has had to deal with Yeye for the past week. He kind of looks like a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Like Timon from The Lion King. Prairie dog? Is that what they are? Yes, Shuowei. You're too immersed in your acting. That's definitely what's going on here.
手里，第二天它就可以变成一个艺术装置。
又给我整这出，还艺术装置。
I wonder if Chi Cheng is like spending time with him so
我打
much
算开一个艺术
because
装置
he's
公司。
like, you just never know what the next
你
thing
不
out of
懂
his
了吧
mouth is going to be.
艺术装置就是利用艺术、灯光、声音去做一些比较有艺术格
Okay,
调的东
his
西。
next grift.
给你
Art
做的那个小塑包的
installations.
生态箱，它也算，不过它的实用性
How do
更
you
强
how
一
do you
点。
make money out of art installations?
这能一样吗？
I'm very curious.
就你这脑子，你确定能搞明白吗？
我怎么就不能搞了？
Rude.
去过我家吧？
去过，
好看吗？
好看。
我跟你说，花盆、桌子、椅子、台灯，还有餐具，这些都是我自己做的，厉害吧？我跟你说
That
了
is actually，
我
pretty
打小
impressive
就有
if
艺术
it's
细胞
true，
而且我之前
He's
的
a
公
man
司
of
就有
many
过相关的
talents
业务。我查了很多的资料，我发现现在的艺术品大多都是为了大型的展览秀而设计的。我不要，我想做小而美，然后又有欣赏性和实用性的东
Oh,
西。
it's
只要
the
对艺术
song
感
of
兴趣的人
love.
都可以来找。根据自己的需求来找我选购。艺术这个东西。
Aw, I do appreciate that they're showing Chi Cheng actually like what he likes about Shuowei. Because I feel like sometimes, especially with shorter shows, it can kind of get rushed. And I'm like, I know you like this character, but I don't understand why. But they're here because we have 24 episodes. They're really
阶级，每个人都
giving
可以用的。
us the groundwork of why
有没有
they
在听我说话？
actually like each other, which I appreciate when it
行了，不错。
happens.
你呢？
And I'm not saying a show has to be
Wow.
long to do that, because it
So,
doesn't. But I enjoy it when shows
吃饭。
actually show you that aspect.
这给你，用钱的时候随便刷。
我不
Excuse
要。
me, is that authorized
把我
user
当
on
你
Chi
养
Cheng's
鸭子。
account?
你创业会用到很多钱的。
He
知道
did
投资。
say a few episodes ago he's not going to stand in your
我去
way
上班了。
anymore and he's going to support you.
结账。
I guess this is his version of support, just authorized user card. It's the
老板，
snake
要是
drama
真看出
again.
第一，数量不少；第二，蛇种没变；第三，价值也没减，还真能拿那蛇去做 DNA 检测去。
I bet you could probably do a
老
DNA test
板
on a snake.
你就帮我联系那
The
个
question，is
其他
would
你不
they?
用操心。
Don't know.
哎，我尽量吧。
I cannot wait for this snake
那
business
行
to finally be
那我等
resolved.
你好消息。
哎，
走了。
So he's planning to get a female snake to replace the female snake that Chi Cheng's dad has hidden, to swap them to get the female snake,
喂，哎，我今天真碰到个大户啊！
I guess.
我这儿也有一个。
我这个不仅钱多，人还傻，说要用一条一样的跟我换。
哎，我这个也是，还是以你那为中转站，蛇运到你那儿，他会派人来拿蛇，钱照付。
哎，那咱们俩岂不是白赚了？
Or is this Shuowei's texting his mom? Oh, he's trying to escalate the mom to escalate Ye Ye so she'll hurt the snake. Honestly,
月月小姐来了，
that's
Hey,
actually a decent
来来来
plan.
来坐。
It has incredibly massive room
你
to
实话跟阿姨说。
backfire,
你跟池诚怎么样
but
了？
I understand the thought.
我们两个，你们俩抓紧点儿，挑个日子去把证给领了。
阿姨，会不会有点太快了？
不快不快，反正迟早啊，
Just-
你都是我们
I'm
池家的
so
儿媳妇儿。
curious as to
你今
what
天晚上就去他家，
what
我一会儿啊
Chi
给他打电
Cheng's
话啊。
plan is going to be, because I'm
各位
sure it's
介绍
not
一
to
下。
marry her.
这位是我合伙人，无所谓。
吴总，幸会幸会。
这位是天空物语设计公司。
Oh my god, he's like introducing him to people to help with his little art installations.
幸会。
Cute.
这位是舒然艺术工作室的唐
He's
总
your。man who supports your dreams, who hopefully is not also a criminal.
还有这
But I
位
guess
幻想
Shuowei,
空间刘总。
that doesn't bother him as much.
啊，您好您好，
幸会啊！
幸会幸会幸会，走，好。
都认识了，不多说了，喝一个吧。
啊，来喝一个。
Wearing full denim to a business meeting. Chi Cheng, very bold choice.
至少
See, he's smart. He's like, ah, okay, he likes this guy. I'm gonna butter up this guy. It's gonna be all good.
哎，别，慢点慢点，这以后啊有很多事，还多麻烦你啊。
以后多请教你们。
Oh, so they're like kissing his ass because
坐。
Chi Cheng likes him. Okay, listen. Listen, in this day and age, to get anywhere in this world, you gotta know people, unfortunately, for the most part.
坐。
Getting things off your own merit is very difficult these days. 4 shots before dinner even starts. I would be exactly like Shuowei is right now.
怎么了？喝醉了？
See, we have another
你
mirror.
为什么对我那么好？
That's the mirror he was sitting in and being sad a few episodes ago, I think. But now the mirror is reflecting them. The mirror reflects the truth. Alas. It's Yeye. What do you want to... Yeah. Oh.
我接个电话。
Yes, of course you do. Of course you need to take this call. Leave me. Leave me be to my drunken loneliness.
来的刚好。
All right, the plan.
放心吧，二宝。我害谁都不会害
Poison
你
to。kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. Oh, Shuowei, I hope you know what you're doing. If nothing else, regardless of anything else, Little Vinegar is innocent in all of this. Little Vinegar is just a snake. Little Vinegar doesn't know what's going on. She at least deserves
我女
to be
朋友一会儿
treated
过来。
with love and respect and dignity and not live in a plastic hamster cage in the back seat of Chi Cheng's car. Okay, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it over here. Oh, the devastation. The devastation on Chi Cheng's face.
我欠你的，一定会还给你。
It's a little ominous. I truly, I mean, I know that that's not how this show works, but I would love if I could like pull them out of this moment and just be like, Chi Cheng, what is your plan? Are you going to marry this girl? Because obviously that's the natural progression of what your parents think. Shuowei, what is your plan? Are you really thinking through these feelings and these thoughts that you're invoking? Like, I don't know. Anyway, I just turned a light on. Sorry if the lighting changed, but I'm a chronic overthinker, obviously. So not thinking about these things is unfathomable to me. Like, at least a little bit. I don't, anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Soap opera. Just put it over there. Pushes him away. The devastation on Chi Cheng's face. Look, he looks so sad, so devastated. They both do. Shuowei, you do need to remember, you are still lying to this man. And listen, would I want to share a bed with my boyfriend and his pet snake? No, I wouldn't. But this is not the answer. This is not the answer. What is that? Oh, that's what Shuowei planted. But oh,
这种灭鼠药也能灭蛇，就是
rat
毒性强。
poison. I couldn't tell what it
像小
was.
醋包这种的吃了，最多也就是轻微呕吐和拉肚子，但时间长了就不行了，想救都救不回来。
I thought Little Vinegar was
就是没什么脑
a
子，
girl.
对小醋包的习性也不了解，要不怎么能想出这么个混招来？用这种方式下毒的人，
Yeah, and also, I'm far from an expert on snakes, but I think anticipating an animal like a snake to immediately eat something that you, a stranger, put in their enclosure. I'm not saying some snakes wouldn't.
食堂那边跟看护的大叔说好了。
Not knowing snakes well, I wouldn't bet on that. So Shuowei and Chi Cheng have the same plan to save the snakes.
小帅，你过来看看，是不是这条？
你看看，就这条，一模一样。
是。
Listen, okay? I'm playing hard to get. I'm not blind, all right? And you're an asshole, not ugly. I never said you were ugly.
副本的。你能把这条蛇卖给我吗？
Dr. Man looks like someone to me.
你在开什么玩笑？
I
能要你的钱吗？
I think he looks like Taehyung from BTS.
找个玻璃箱，把这条蛇装
But
起来，
like
送到他的诊所里去。
maybe fake love era with the shaggy black hair.
你也不问我为什么要买这条蛇吗？
I don't know.
我给你的东西
I can't stop
不需要
seeing
知道
it.
为什么，只要你需要。
Well, as long as you need the snake, I don't care why. I'll just give it to you. You don't even have to pay for it. So nice.
哎，这么快？我办事儿你还不放心啊？
他没把你怎么样吧？
我是谁啊？能让他占到便宜？
Can he take
你跟他
advantage
要，
of you?
他就直接给你了。
Yes, yes, he absolutely
一
can.
点废话都没有。
And has already several times in
那
previous
看样
episodes.
子，这郭晨宇对你还挺好。
那能有驰骋对你好？
比驰骋对我好多喽。
Ugh, Shuowei. So mournful.
我可闻到酸味儿喽。你不会觉得驰骋看到那药包不仅不生气，还会纵容月月吧？
他要是纵容，他就不是驰骋。
Yeah. Uh-huh.
在驰骋的
Shuowei
心中，
knows.
蛇才是最重
He
要的。
doesn't get mad about Ye Ye potentially trying to get rid
那
of
你知道你
Little
为什么
Vinegar.
憋屈吗？
He ain't no Chi Cheng.
其
Invasions of
实
the body
你早
snatchers.
就不在乎月月了，你心里纠结的是驰骋的态度。你看他为了那批蛇，宁可和月月待在一起，你心里不是滋味。只要驰骋开口放弃那批蛇，一切都可以解决。
Gripping the
他
bottle.
偏不，所以
I'm curious if we're ever going to
你就
find
说我
out
说的对不对吧？
if Chi
就他
Cheng
妈
would
你精
choose
是吧？
Shuowei over his snakes. I'm sure that will be a plot point at some point down the road.
只要能把那条蛇弄死，无论你们用什么样的方式，
下毒可以吗？
What does she want them to do? Break into his house
可
and
干不了。
kill the snake? Because at this point, why
得加钱。
didn't she just do it? Is she that scared to touch it?
2倍。
You could just
我现在
drop a
真的很
really
想钱。
heavy rock on it. Oh, they've already smuggled out like
你说吧。
20 snakes?
什么手机？
吴哥，
That's so
商贩那
interesting.
边联系不上了，我去他住处，发现他家的行李都搬空了。我感觉这小子是要跑路了。仓储基地那边肯定有状况，我想多派。
Okay, who's his little friend?
走这边，
His little friend's kind of like
我瞧一下。
handsome a little bit. Okay.
喂，
我想见你。
你在哪儿呢？
好了，
Why doesn't he just tell him?
我靠，小粗包出事儿！
Someone's breaking into your house. Oh, because he needs. It's to craft his narrative. It's to. I understand. I understand.
这么大，班头，
Is it so big? Oh, the case is big. Yes, the case is big. Why don't they just? Is little vinegar
掉包了。
poisonous snake?
我挺身而出的戏码就好演多了。
走。
Is it a poisonous breed of snake? If not, why don't they just
没
have it?
锁。怎么办？带出去还是在这儿杀了？
Oh, because I thought it would be locked. Okay. So many moving parts to this story.
你来，你行不行？好了，
你们干什么？
Shuowei knew at a glance, quickly around the corner,
你干嘛呢？
that was
别跟我
not
玩这
little
一套。
vinegar.
小活命就滚！
He might not be the mother, but he's the mother that stepped up.
我弄死你！
Do we really want to escalate this from breaking and entering to murder? I don't think you got paid enough for that, but that's just my personal opinion. Broke into his house, threatened his snake, and threatened his baby, his other baby.
你没事吧？
没事，没事。
我操，这是有毒！
Ah, the snake is poisonous. That's helpful.
谁让你们来的？不说话。
What an interesting way for them to be tied up.
是拿我的钱去治病，还是拿他的钱买棺材？你们自己。
你女朋友，她看不惯你养蛇，叫我们来杀她。
Regardless of your feelings about snakes, little vinegar is innocent.
醒醒！
Little vinegar is innocent in all of this. Yes, let me spray some disinfectant on your invisible wound. There wasn't even anything there. I need Chi Cheng's tips on how to make the front part of your hair more voluminous. Unless the tip is cut your hair this short. Because I won't do that. See, Chi Cheng knows. He's been wise this whole time. Chi Cheng is not dumb.
那灭鼠药
He has
对
been
小粗包
wise.
不会有太用这种方式下药的人，要么对小粗包不了解，要么就太了解。我之前一直吃不准月月对小粗包有多了解。
你什么时候发现的？
从你给我说小粗包出事儿的时候。
When did you find out? Like 5 minutes ago, actually. Oh, wow. Chi Cheng can't even be mad at him for longer than like 10 seconds.
我知道你没有下毒，你是为了提醒我保护小粗包。如果今天我晚了一步，受伤的就是你。
Poor Shuowei. Look at those
非要挨一刀
big
让我心里
eyes.
难受，你才舒服是吗？你能不能收收你的花花肠子，少耍这心机？
A meerkat. That's what it is. Meerkat. Just hit me finally.
我也是为了小粗包。
He did it for Xiaozhibao. Not for you. Okay. It was for the innocent snake.
刚才我是真害怕了。
我这不是没事吗？
Oh, Shuowei's thriving. Shuowei is thriving. Look at that smile. Chi Cheng is going through the 7 stages of grief, and Shuowei is living his best life.
怎么啦？我看你心疼，我就特别过瘾。
行，那我让你看个够。
guess he
你以后
did
别再
get
干这
like
种事了，行不行？
punched or something right there.
以为我做任何事情跟我喜不喜欢你没有任何关系。你就算每天屁事不干，我照样喜欢你。
那如果我骗了你呢？耍了你，你会怎么办？
那我更喜欢了。
Well, that's reassuring. You can just tell him the truth now.
因为你欠我的了，我就可以理直气壮的睡。
Never mind. Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
我真的从来没有这么想睡过一个人。
So I can't lie. If a notorious playboy would be saying that, I'd be like,
都他妈大老爷
little
们
me.
儿，我编情话骗你有意思吗？
Lie? Why do they have to be lies? Can't you just be sweet to me and think I'm wonderful? Is it so hard to think I'm wonderful?
你的审美真的可以吗？你的花裤衩衣服可都一言难尽啊！
我靠，你是根本不知道那些衣服的性价比有多高多舒服，而且搞艺术多费钱，花客户的钱才不心疼呢。甲方的预算有多高，乙方的审美有多好。
I have been liking each episode more and more, which has been good. Part of me wonders if I've like Stockholm syndromed myself into the feelings I'm having now about the show, but whatever. I am happy it seems like the snake plot is moving along, so hopefully that will wrap up eventually. I feel like that's going to kind of be the first arc of this show, in which case it should be done soon. Sorry, I'm looking at the number of episodes I still have. We should be finishing the first act, the first arc, semi-soonish, maybe. So I will be happy because then I don't have to think about snakes anymore. The end was really cute when Chi Cheng kept getting closer and Shuowei kept like shrinking into the couch. That was very sweet and very adorable. As always, let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. You know I always love hearing from you guys down there. And leave a rat emoji if you've made it this far. Or mouse, I don't know, rodent of some variety. But that's all for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!